Chester here from DuraPost. We're here with Colin from Tabora Fencing, a job in Reading. Colin, what are you installing today?
Right, today Chester, the customers asked for close bore fencing panels with the olive green DuraPost, olive green gravel boards, as you can see. We've got a bit of step going up here, that's a ground level. We're carrying that through as much as we can, trying to keep 3 to 4 panels level at once, so we're keeping the minimum steps there. Yeah, so so far so good.
How do you prevent panel rattle here with it? Panels?
Yeah, well, the good thing about the DuraPost is they've got screw holes around the back of the posts, so we can secure with the DuraPost screws, coloured as well. We can screw them into the frames of the panels.
Very good. And what's the standard depth of hole you dig for these posts?
Generally, it depends. I mean, behind here we've got a bit of a ditch going down, so we would use longer posts. But we've come away from the ditch, so generally we're about 600 mils for each hole.
And is that different to concrete or timber?
It's generally about what we use. It's the same for concrete and timber, 2 foot.
And stepping or hills isn't a problem with panels. You step it up as you.
We can do, yeah. In this case, we're using the 3 metre top cap in here, so we're keeping it nice flowing along. If we're not using that, sometimes we can use the DuraPost caps, which come in the same colour as the posts and the gravel boards.
That's good. Since DuraPost is significantly lighter and wheel sets faster, how does that compare cost-wise with concrete?
Well, cost-wise, what we tend to do is we try to quote the same price as concrete. Generally, because I mean the DuraPost is a little more expensive than the concrete, but labour-wise, we can balance that off and do it for the same price because it's easier for us.
And do you recommend using matching composite gravel boards, or do you like timber or concrete?
We do. We prefer to use the composite gravel boards. They're a lot lighter for us, and I think aesthetically they look great. You know, same colour as the posts.
That's good. In your experience, have you had any previous issues with UV fading on the posts?
No, not at all. No, we've had no complaints whatsoever in any of our installations.
That's very good. Sorry, how long have you been using DuraPost?
For about 5 or 6 years now. So yeah, it's slowly picking up and it's becoming very popular.
Good. And lastly, how does DuraPost compare to timber posts?
The timber posts, obviously they can rot. I mean, they can warp. We don't get that at all with the DuraPost. You know, they're sturdy. I know they've been wind tested to 110 miles per hour. You know, timber can rot, it can crack. Yeah,
Thank you very much.